Alright, now we continue. Next page. Okay, rules of probability. Here are some rules of probability. Okay, first, probability of sample space is equal 1. Okay, probability of sample space is equal 1. Okay, dia tak lebih tak kurang, mesti equal 1. And then probability of event A or set A must be in between 0 to 1. Okay, probability of set A must be in between 0 to 1. Kalau awak dapat negatif 0 point something, negatif 1 point something, ataupun awak lebih kepada 1, 1.2, 2.3, then you have wrong calculation. Okay, sebab the answer is must be in between 0 to 1 only. Okay, and then number 3, probability of empty set. Okay, probability of empty set. Empty set, that means no elements. So, bila no elements, the probability is equal 0. Okay. So, look at additive rules. If A and B are events in a sample space, then probability of A union B is equal probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intercept B. So, this is formula for additive rules. Okay, this is formula for additive rules. Look at example 4. Given sample space, okay, 1 to 8 ni, what is the probability of getting an even number or a number less than 5? So, to find the probability, okay, untuk guna konsep additive rules ni, macam ni kita nak tahu, kita kena guna konsep additive rules ni, formula ni, when the question asks about two event, okay, getting an even number or number less than 5. That means ada 2 event getting an even number. Okay, kita letkan sebagai A. Or, bila or, that means union. Okay, or that means union. So, we have to use the probability of A union B. And then this is event B. Okay, dia ada 2 event yang soalan minta. Sorry, tak nampak Sorry. Okay. Yang ni saya dah set tulis probability of getting an even number or number less than 5. Okay. So, getting even number. This is kita letkan sebagai A. And then ada or. Bila or, that means the union. Okay. That means you have to use the formula probability of A union B. Okay. Number less than 5 ni, that means second event. Kita letkan sebagai B. Okay. So, this is formula dia lah. Saya dah tulis siap-siap. Okay. Probability of A union B is equal probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intercept B. Okay. Bila soalan minta probability, that means the number of element in set A over the number of element in sample space plus probability of B, the number of element in set B over the number of element in sample space minus the number of element in set A intercept B over the number of element in sample space. Okay. So, bila soalan minta probability, that means awak kena cari dia punya number of element dalam set A, sample space, set B and A intercept B. Okay. So, first, kita dah letkan getting even number ni as set A. So, we know that for set A, ini saya buat kat bawah dia. Set A, even number. Kita letkan set A getting even number. Okay. So, what is the element in set A? Okay. We know that, kita dah bagi tahu dah. Soalan dah bagi tahu. Sample space dia, 1 to 8. So, the number of sample space, okay, the number of element in sample space is 8. Okay, dia dah bagi tahu dalam soalan tu. Okay, sample space dia 1 to 8. So, the number of element in sample space is 8. Okay, and then the element in set A, okay, bila soalan minta even number. So, the element is 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, the element is 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, yang ni sample space dia. Dalam soalan tu 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the element inside A, even number, is 2, 4, 6, 8. Alright. So how many number element in set A? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the number of element in set A is 4 and A dia. Okay. And then B. Kita letkan B sebagai getting number less than 5. Number less than 5. Okay. So, what is the element in set B? Number less than 5. From the sample space, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 termasuk tak? Tak termasuk. Okay, not include. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 only. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is element in set B. So, the number of element in set B is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, bilangan dia. Okay, bilangan elemen dalam set B ni 4. Alright. So, kita dah tahu NA dengan NB. Okay, this is sample space dah. The number of element in sample space is 8. Okay, and then barulah kita boleh substitute into formula. Saya padam lah. So, we know that NA over NS. Okay, boleh nampak lah. NA over NS. We know that NA is 4. Over NS tadi, kita dah calculate tadi, 8. Okay, saya letak kat tepi ni. NS equals to 8. Okay, so plus NB. NB is 4. Ini. Okay, NB is 4. Over NS is 8. Minus the number of element A in the set B. Okay, yang ni yang kita kena cari. Kita kena tahu dulu, what is the element A in the set B? A in the set B ni, that means element in set A ada juga elemen dalam in set B. Okay, apa nombor yang sama elemen in set A dengan elemen in set B? Nombor apa yang sama? Which is 2, 4. 2, 4. Okay, so the element A intersect B, it is 2, 4. So this is element. So the number of element, bilangan elemen dalam A intersect B, 1, 2. Okay, bilangan elemen dalam set A intersect B, 2 only. Okay, so we know that it is 2 over and S is 8. Sorry. And then you can calculate 4 over 8 plus 4 over 8 minus 2 over 8. The answer is 3 over 4. This is the answer. Okay, dah faham tak? Ini event dia. Okay, kalau tak faham boleh tanya dalam WhatsApp. Okay, so this is for example 4. Next page, example 5. Example 5 sama je macam example 4. Okay, look at example 5. Nampak dah? Alright. Given sample space 1 to 8. Okay, what is the probability of getting an 8 or a prime number? So the keyword dia ada or kat situ. So we have to use the formula for additive rules. Okay, and then dia ada dua event kat situ yang dia minta. Getting an 8 and a prime number. So dah sample space. Okay, sample space dia punya formula probability dia. Sorry, formula probability dia A union B is equal probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersect B. Okay, so we know that to find the probability of A, it is equal the number of element inside A over number of element in sample space. Okay, probability of B is equal the number of element inside B over number of element in sample space, and this one the number of element A in the set B over NS dia. Okay, so kita letkan A getting and 8. Maksudnya the element inside A is, okay, sample space dia berapa tadi? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The number of element in sample space we know that is 8. Okay, total dia 8. And then kita dah letkan A getting an 8 number. Okay, getting an 8. So the element inside A is 8. Okay, from the sample. Sebab soalan minta getting an 8. Okay, dapatkan nombor 8 saja. So the number of element inside A is 1 only. Okay, ada satu elemen saja dalam set A. Alright. And then B. Okay, B is prime number. Okay, so what is the element inside B? Prime number. Okay, from the sample space. 2, 3, 5, 7. Okay, 2, 3, 5, 7. What is prime number? Prime number ni nombor yang bila kita bagi, kita ada dapat baki dia. Okay, that is prime number. So 2, 3, 5, 7. Okay, so the number of element in set B is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so and then barulah kita boleh substitute into formula. So NS tadi berapa? 8. Alright, so NA tadi kita dah kira, kita dapat 1. Okay, 1 over NS is 8. Plus dengan NB, kita kira tadi 4. Over dengan NS dia A. Minus dengan, okay, A intersect B. Okay, kalau awak tengok pada, ada intersection tak between set A dengan set B? Set A is 8, set B is 2, 3, 5, 7. Tak ada intersection. Okay, so the element for A intersect B is empty set. So the number of element for A intersect B is 0. Tak ada elemen pun dalam tu. Okay, so yang ni kita letak 0 sahaja. Okay, dalam formula tu. Then you can calculate 1 over 8 plus 4 over 8. You get 5 over 8. This is the answer. Alright. Okay, faham nah? Okay, kalau tak faham boleh tanya dalam WhatsApp. Okay. Alright. Next, conditional probability. Okay. Next video.